Hello everyone. Welcome to Daily English Practice. Whom, whose and how questions with basic answers, suitable for beginners. Whom. Whom is used to ask about the object of an action, formal and less common. Whom did you call yesterday?
I called my friend.
Whom are you talking to?
I'm talking to my teacher.
Whom do you admire the most?
I admire my parents.
Whom should I ask for help?
You should ask the manager.
Whom do you trust?
I trust my best friend.
Whom did she invite to the party?
She invited her classmates.
Whom are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my brother.
Whom do you believe?
I believe my teacher.
Whom did you see at the park?
I saw my neighbor.
Whom do you respect the most?
I respect my grandparents.
Whom will you meet tomorrow?
I will meet my boss.
Whom are they discussing?
They are discussing their team leader.
Whom does she love?
She loves her pet dog.
Whom did they choose for the project?
They chose Sarah.
Whom can I trust in this situation?
You can trust your mentor.
Whom should I thank for this?
You should thank the chef.
Whom are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about my cousin.
Whom did they blame for the mistake?
They blamed the assistant.
Whom did you share the secret with?
I shared it with my sister.
Whom does he support in the debate?
He supports the opposition team.
Whom do you prefer to work with?
I prefer to work with my team.
Whom did they recommend for the job?
They recommended David.
Whom will you call first in an emergency?
I will call my family.
Whom does she always rely on?
She relies on her best friend.
Whom should we consult about this issue?
We should consult the doctor.
Whose. Whose is used to ask about ownership. Whose book is this?
It's mine.
Whose car is parked outside?
It's my father's car.
Whose idea was this?
It was hers.
Whose bag is on the table?
That's John's bag.
Whose phone is ringing?
It's my phone.
Whose shoes are these?
They're my brother's shoes.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn.
Whose house is that?
That's their house.
Whose keys did you find?
I found Sarah's keys.
Whose idea was it to go there?
It was Tom's idea.
Whose pen are you using?
I'm using Anna's pen.
Whose homework is missing?
It's mine.
Whose team won the match?
Our team won.
Whose jacket are you wearing?
It's my brother's jacket.
Whose bike is that?
It's my cousin's bike.
Whose handwriting is this?
It's Jack's handwriting.
Whose idea do you support?
I support Maria's idea.
Whose photos are these?
There are family photos.
Whose advice did you follow?
I followed my teacher's advice.
Whose child is crying?
It's their child.
Whose dog is barking outside?
It's our neighbor's dog.
Whose song is playing on the radio?
It's Taylor Swift's song.
Whose responsibility is this?
It's mine.
Whose shoes did you borrow?
I borrowed my sister's shoes.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on your side.
How? How is used to ask about measurements or amounts. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
How do you go to school?
I go by bus.
How is the weather today?
It's sunny.
How do you spell your name?
Maria.
How many brothers do you have?
I have 2 brothers.
How much is this book?
It's $10.
How often do you exercise?
I exercise 3 times a week.
How far is your home from here?
It's 5 kilometers away.
How do you feel today?
I feel great.
How do you make coffee?
I add water, coffee, and sugar.
How tall are you?
I'm 5 feet 6 inches.
How can I help you?
You can guide me with directions.
How do you study for exams?
I make notes and revise.
How does he travel to work?
He travels by car.
How do you cook pasta?
Boil water, add pasta, and cook.
How do you say this in English?
You say it as a hello.
How long does it take to get there?
It takes about 30 minutes.
How do you solve this problem?
You divide the numbers.
How is your family?
They are doing well.
How do you clean your room?
I vacuum and organize everything.
How was your trip?
It was amazing.
How do you play this game?
You follow the instructions.
How do you celebrate your birthday?
I have a small party with friends.
How do you learn new words?
I read books and use a dictionary.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel for more videos.